On Friday, a wildfire in Texas created a giant thunderstorm, providing incredible visuals for bystanders and even creating hail. How in the world did a wildfire create such a massive thunderstorm? Okay, let's science. Large wildfires create intense areas of heat, so large and expansive that we can actually see them with satellites. This fire-fueled heat caused the air above the fire to become warmer than the surrounding air. Air that is hotter than the ambient air rises because it's less dense. This is how hot air balloons work, or why it's always warmer upstairs than it is in the basement. Rising air is crucial for thunderstorm development because a thunderstorm needs some sort of trigger to get going. A lot of times it's air moving over a mountain or a cold front that moves through a region, or in this case, a wildfire. The air was rising so rapid that it broke through something called a cap. It's basically like a lid on the atmosphere. It's a layer of relatively warm air aloft that inhibits air from continuing to rise. On Friday, there was some skepticism that severe storms would form because of this cap, but the fire threw that for a loop. After breaking through the cap, the air could continue to rise, producing large billowing clouds. Now normally we call these cumulonimbus or storm clouds, but because fire produced them, they're called pyrocumulonimbus. Another source for pyrocumulonimbus are volcanic eruptions. The firestorm grew so large and intense that the National Weather Service had to issue a severe thunderstorm warning, something that's only reserved for storms that produce large hail and damaging winds. Well, the warning verified, and the storm produced hail up to 1 inch in diameter. Fire literally created ice. Nature, you crazy. But the Song of Fire and Ice is not unheard of in nature. There's actually an interesting piece of research that was done about a decade ago about how firestorms actually inject aerosols into the stratosphere. This phenomenon was previously reserved for volcanic eruptions. Now, aerosols in the stratosphere have significant impacts on our climate and our overall global temperature, something we'll tackle in another video. So that's it. A large wildfire produced a giant thunderstorm with large hail, heavy downpours, and gusty winds, and also some beautiful things called Mamadas clouds. One of my favorite clouds. Go check them out if you've never heard of it. Just Google Mamadas. Thanks for listening.